dich, o Christenheit. O du Fröliche, o du selige, gnadenbringende Weihnachtszeit. Christ ist erschienen, uns zu versöhnen. Freue, freue dich, o Christenheit. O du Fröliche, o du selige, gnadenbringende Weihnachtszeit. Himmlische Heere jauchzen dir Ehre. Freue, freue dich, o Christenheit.
A Swede named Hugo Nisbet, traveling across Minnesota, 1872, wrote that the winters are severe here cannot be denied, and the winter of 1872 could reasonably be counted as one of the coldest in the memory of man. When I got to St. Paul, the stores were filled with articles. There was a brisk sale of Christmas trees in the markets, and those streets along which the retailers had their shops were crowded with conveyances belonging to nearby farmers. I left St. Paul a few days before Christmas and went by the St. Paul and Pacific Railroad 100 miles northwest to the Litchfield station. He wrote, turning to page 2, "Here I was fortunate enough to secure a sled and horses in which I set out over the prairie to the west. There was no road, of course. The only guide I had was a small pocket compass. Some places the snow had drifted in considerable quantities, and had it not been for the horses, I should have had a hard time making headway. Toward nightfall on the day before Christmas Eve, I saw a sod house, 3 tiers of thick timbers above ground, and a roof with a slight pitch and a little window in the south wall. I had reached the house of Jan Eriksson from Vermeland, who for the last 2 years had been living on his homestead. I was received by him and his friendly wife, who bade me remain. To the 2 children, a girl of 7 named Anna and a boy of 3, Eric, the visit of a strange gentleman seemed particularly surprising, but the sight of some packages I had brought along, which the dwelling's smallness made it impossible for me to hide, soon made us the best of friends. All was joy and thankfulness as outside the snow fell slowly and spread its white Christmas mantle over the endless prairie. And later, from my bed, I heard the voice of the youngest child, still clutching his wooden horse, repeating after his mother, 'Good night, kind Jesus.' And then it was I realized in full God's infinite wisdom when he apportioned the palace for the rich, but joy for the poor."